with another guidance session. I hope that everyone is doing well. Thank you for being here. We are here to have a live session and look at the current energies. I want to ask the question, what is the important message that's coming to you? What important message is coming to you that you need to know? And for that, we are here and we would like to see what important message is coming to you. With that, let's start the reading. As you know, I do the collective energy reading. If you are here in the live session, you can join and ask a question and receive a response. Priority is with members of my channel and those who are using the super chats, but if you have time, I can get to everyone. If you would like, you can leave your comment, your question in the comment, and we'll get to that. If we have time, we're gonna stay here for about 30 minutes and share the link with your friends, invite them to join, and from here we're gonna start. Let's see what are the messages that we need to know at the moment. I see number 27. Someone is getting 27. I see number 27 very clearly. For some of you, it might mean anything. Maybe on this 27th of the month, there's gonna be some unexpected. Well, I see a lot of blessing. There's big blessing coming. If you are going to a wedding, or if you are like putting in a schedule for a outside event, make sure there's no rain, because I see some rain in the forecast. And wow, look at my candle, how beautiful it is burning. Yeah, I see rain in the forecast, so be careful. You might need to have something to cover. Definitely be careful. And I see some plans might be postponed, specifically about filming or being on a stage. If anything about, I don't know, movie, taking pictures. I see a very nice big teddy bear. Again, I see a surprise party, or a surprise in a party, or something that comes out of the planning. Victory for some of you, I definitely see. Look at this lady here. Definitely I see a surprise situation for someone. You might go on a show. I don't know why I feel the energy of New York. I don't know if there are any shows in New York or anything that's playing right there. There might be a beautiful play or some kind of setting. I see the female and the male actor and actress. Again, I see beautiful energy. It can be as I said, a play, or it can be in your actual life. It might be something that you are planning, a wedding, an anniversary, an event, a birthday. I see jealousy with that. Some people, specifically if it's someone who has a surprise party, there's going to be some jealousy for sure. So be careful about, and I see this cake, the white cake and one candle on it, but I see it upside down. Be careful. If you are like, there might be some kind of some kind of jealousy in this situation that might throw things off. I hope it's not what I see, because I see that there might be even some kind of disruptions in this party or this event. I see a boat. Don't be overreacting. I see that for some kind of turbulence, some kind of situation, someone is overreacting. They're scared, they're too scared, but you're on the right path. You don't need to panic. So keep calm and keep going. It's fine. If there's a little bit of turbulence on your way in general, it's okay. It's gonna go away very soon. If you're feeling sick, specifically if your stomach is upset, it's gonna go away. I see someone is training dogs. I see a dog training. I don't know if there's someone might come, or I don't know, you might need a dog trainer, or someone who's a dog trainer might come into your life. So I see a male energy has decided to leave, to depart. It could be from your life, from your personal life, from your your romantic life. Someone is making a decision. They haven't probably make it public, but I see that they're thinking about turning their back And so this is the important message that you need to know. If you are having a surprise party or a big event, make sure that it's covered under some kind of circumstances, or make sure that all the parameters for the security, plan A, plan B is in place. And don't speak about it too often to people, I don't know, or try to invite those that you are completely sure about, and you know that they have good intentions. I see some plants that they need to be watered. Again, some of your relationship, they needs to be refreshed. Something in your relationship is dry. Something people are thinking, evaluating, is this worth it? Am I gonna be good here? Should I stay in this relationship? That's definitely I'm seeing here. Some people are thinking about plan B's, other ways, some other way to do things, or some other people to come into their lives. Definitely there is a change. There is a map that's going to change. Definitely something that someone has planned, has been thinking about, and said, okay, if I do this, this is going to happen. That's not the case. There's going to be drastic changes in the planning that people had. So it's going to be completely, and don't be shocked. Again, as I said, the important message is from now on, based on the current energies that we are feeling, there are going to be some abrupt, quick changes in the way things are going to move forward. I see pieces of wood. I don't know if someone is working with wood or some making artwork with wood. And there's definitely a cover up. This for some of you, you might need, even you might either help also to cover something up. It's not in a bad way. Maybe something goes really off, or something that needs to be covered and prepared and how can I say, corrected, fixed. The Eiffel Tower, very clearly I'm seeing, I hope there's nothing wrong in Eiffel, like in Paris with the Eiffel Tower, but definitely I see there is something that needs to be, I don't know, hidden, or they have to, like, just imagine there is like a game or there's a concert and something goes really bad. They have to stop it. They put the curtains again, like they cover things up to fix it. Um, there is help. That you might be asked to provide for someone or something. I mean, I wouldn't get involved at this point. As I said, the energies are very unsecure, and it's better not to involve in anything that you are not sure. I see a beautiful rose there for some of you. There are good and important news coming about romantic relationships, romantic scenarios, and it's gonna go very fast. It's gonna put you in a position that you have to make a decision very fast. It's going to expand very quickly. This can be someone that you knew from the past, not romantically. It can be a childhood friend. It can be someone that you used to work with them. But this is going to make you think. This is going to make you think about, oh, it's like something that I really need to think about. It might take a few weeks or a few months. For some of you, I see skiing. If you are going for skiing, be careful, just in general. For just general advice, to make sure that you are taking everything with you and that you are sound and safe. There is an escalator. I see an escalator. Someone might be thinking about stepping down or resigning, but they are really debating. The big and important message that I'm covering here is that try not to make a decision quickly without thinking, because the circumstances and the situation is changing very, very quickly. The decision that you might make this week, next week might not have any meaning anymore. So try to lower down the speed and don't act very quickly. This can be also on at the level of investments as well. And I see here definitely there's some kind of I see a diamond, a very big diamond. It can be really like something very valuable, or someone might have an idea that's very expensive, very unique, and they need to cover it. They need to hide it. They don't need to share that with everyone. Don't share your financial plans with others. Again, I see the environment in general is not safe. And again, be careful with your kids. Don't leave them with strangers. I see a stranger. I see a mouse. Yeah, there might be some changes. I don't know. Make sure the school that your kid goes or something in those lines, they are safe and sound. And I don't know, people who are trustworthy are in the school. So don't leave your kids with people that you don't know. I'm going to use the cards today for the questions. So that's what I prefer to do today. I don't want to do the coffee. And I'm going to look at a few questions. We are almost at 10 minutes. And the rest of the time I'm going to spend using my cards. And let's see what are the messages. I'm gonna start for the first person who joined the chat or left a comment. Love, thank you for being here, and sure, general reading for you, and thank you for being here. Thanks for joining and leaving the first comment for love. Wow, there's something that you don't have visibility, you're thinking about it, there's something that might have stopped you, or you have a pause. Again, what the coffee was just telling you, stop a little bit, pause a little bit, don't go full speed in your decisions at the moment. The important message that you need to know at the moment is that things might push you to make a decision to say yes to someone, or start something very quickly, but take your time. There are things that, yeah, you need to think about before you start going, before you start taking action. You need to completely reflect, make a decision, even meditate on that, and then maybe in 2 days or 2 weeks things are going to get more clear, and then you can move towards your destination or move towards your goal or idea. You can get it done. For Kumi, thanks for using the super chats. What message you need to know at the moment for Kumi? Well, there's something that I see you feel you have no control, or you feel some kind of isolation. If someone is giving you a cold shoulder, or you feel like you're isolated, this is somehow you're feeling. That person, for example, might be busy at this time, or they're not reachable, or if in an idea you don't think that you have visibility, you have control. As I said, let these 2 weeks pass and settle a little bit, and then you see that you will receive what you want. There is a loyal person in this between for you, that either this is a real person, or these are energies that are very committed to you. They don't let you lose or get damaged or get harmed or get stressed. It's just that you don't know everything at the moment. Don't start creating, anxiety for yourself, and try to stay cool and calm. As I said, the message for this week is to slow down. Don't make quick decisions without thinking. So that was for you. For Stephanie, member of my channel, thanks for being here. Oh, does God love you? Of course he does. I don't even need to pull a card, but let's see what you need to do. For Stephanie, look at this beautiful. Of course, God loves you. The word and the 4 elements are helping you. The message is like, don't you see how we are helping you? Don't you see how angels are supporting you? You are going to be supported. You have been supported. All the hidden energies are protecting you, are with you, and they have your back, and you're in the center, and you're going to even be better, and whatever you want is hate, but it doesn't mean that whatever we want is going to be support, like, given to us, because we keep changing our mind as well. That's what I was saying. Sometimes things change, and quickly we get into another situation, and we want something different. So if things don't get promised to us, it's not that we are bad or they didn't hear us. You are definitely absolutely protected, and of course God loves you. So my dear, that was your reading for Divine Roberts, a general reading, of course. Let's see what is your. Be careful about someone that is a little bit unfaithful. This person might be thinking about doing something in secret, or they are trying to live in secret. That's another thing. You will hear, you will know about it. This comes to your vision, and it's actually very good for you. I mean, their departure, they're the star card. Them leaving, them going, then them just leaving you alone is actually very good. If it's a romance, don't worry if someone is leaving you. Don't feel upset, don't feel bad, don't break the trust to the universe, because it's actually for your benefit. It's happening for your benefit. But again, be careful about unfaithful people. This is something else that I can tell you. You're very welcome, love. Thank you so much, Daniela. Thank you. I'm happy you are here. If ever you can have your own house in the next 30 years, sure, let's take a look about your question. Yeah, I see a collaboration. I see that this intention that you have is going to be fulfilled. Six of Cups. Yes, absolutely. Like absolutely in 6 years, I see that you will have your house and this, but this is with a cup, with another person. I don't know. I can say maybe with a partner, with a someone. This is two people that are moving in a house, their house. It's going to be their house, and there's a lot of celebration. This brings a lot of happy energy. You'll be very happy in 3 years. So I would say, if I see this card and I don't know anything about your life, I would say that you might start in a relationship, you might start a relationship with someone, and in 3 years, and then after together we're going to have your house. Absolutely. For Stephanie, what is the energy of October? Let's take a look, and thanks for using the super chat. The energy of October is completing some unfinished businesses, which was hard. The message is don't leave it alone. Don't leave it unclosed. Don't leave it. Don't leave something unfinished, terminated, decided, completed. You have to put the final stone. You have to put the final. I don't know how to say it, the final step, the last action has to be taken. It might be difficult, but that's the end of a story, and then you're free. Then the satisfaction is yours. You have the satisfaction that you needed, and then you can move on with your life. It can be a meaning that you need to make sure and make all the efforts needed to complete an action, to get rid of something, or maybe energetically coming to terms with something, or make a decision, which can be hard, which can be difficult, but you need to go that extra mile. And then after securing this energy, you can move forward with your life, whatever else you need to do. You're very welcome, Daniela. Thank you so much. Olivia, general reading for you. Will you be introduced to a famous person soon? Okay, let's take a look. Are you going to be introduced to a famous? I would say yes. There is a big chance. I don't know if you're in modeling or some kind of, but someone is definitely putting you on the spot and shine some light on you. Definitely. And there's some people that are going to be a little jealous, as I said. Try to keep it a secret. Definitely there are doors gonna be open for you. And yeah, I would say yes. The energy is very positive, very supporting of your intention. And be his house manager. Yeah, I would see definitely trust. I would see in the good intentions and a good collaboration. Energies are aligned, and you can definitely work together very well. Stardust, welcome, and thank you for using the super chats about the settlement. Okay, wow, congratulations. I'm happy that you finally got something. I remember that sometimes it was like maybe nothing is coming, but let's see if this settlement is in your benefit. You did the right thing. Yes, you defended your right. This person, if he was a male, the person who is your mediator, they did their best. They absolutely they stood very seriously, and they defended your rights. They didn't come back one step. They didn't go back one step. They stayed very you agreed you will get it. This person is not gonna let go. This person, I see them very able, very capable, very willing, very honest, and they're not gonna get less than what is agreed. Or when they did the settlement, they conclude, yeah, absolutely, you're gonna get it. Look at this. Six of Wands. They come back to you with success. They come back to you with what you wanted. This is someone who's coming back from a war with victory. They're going back to the king. They're going back to the queen after they won the battle, after they're coming as a winner. So this person will come as a winner to you. Maximum 6 days, 6 weeks, maximum 6 weeks, sorry. 6 days or 6 weeks, you will receive it. And they will be very happy. You'll be very happy on this. Let us know, and we can be very happy and celebrate for you as well. Stephanie, a flight attendant, is there gonna be a flight attendant? Let's take a look. I think that she is now dealing with some kind of not feeling enough, or maybe there is some kind of money problem. She's not thinking that that's possible. She's not very sure that's possible. I see a little bit of pause there, but things are gonna turn for her if she has low self-esteem. Look at the Empress, beautiful Empress card. So yeah, she needs to work on her self-esteem. I don't know what happened. Maybe she got rejected a few times and now she's like, oh, I don't know, maybe I'm not good for this, I don't have the qualities. She talks about or thinks about lack of something that she doesn't have, but actually she does have. And she needs to work on her feminine energy, be very strong, and I would say she will get what she wants. um for Stephanie, Ahmed, is he seeing another woman? Let's take a look. Yeah, I would say he might be seeing someone from his own region, and I see a lion. Um, but this woman has very firm expectations. She is very superseding. She's very strong. She has a very strong opinion, or she has demands that this guy doesn't want to fulfill, or he's not. So he's turning his back. He's not gonna align with this person. If he's seeing it, they won't go far. I don't see that. And he will give the cup of feeling to another person. This woman, even either she has a lot of expectations, or she's either, I don't know, somehow they're not matched. It's not gonna go very well. I don't see they're gonna be together or somehow spend, like, it's not gonna be serious. For Mr. Morris, a member of my channel, thanks for being here. You took off, okay. About your current job, um, yeah, let's see if you're gonna retire in the current job. What's the situation? I see that there was a heartbreak, maybe 3 weeks, 3 months, that you didn't feel well, you were not feeling okay, you were not happy, that's why you wanted, maybe you were tired, and you take, yeah, absolutely, I think you are, there are gonna be changes. This is King of Cups, someone that's gonna offer you the cup. The cup for me is the good feelings, love, support, affection, emotional support. Definitely you need some emotional support, and with that you're certainly sitting on your chair. You're sitting and secured on your in your place. So you just need some emotional support. I don't know how many years you have to till retiring, you don't need to tell us, but in general you need some emotional support and do things that you like to handle the unpleasant situation of the work. The energy is saying that yes, you will retire, but you have to make some other things for you that fulfills your life, that gives you a good feeling, and with that, absolutely you can retire. But don't be nourished from your job. Your job, like many others, the job is not nourishing us. It's just a way to make money, and we should care less about our feelings and emotions. They're not going to care about feelings and emotions. So your feelings and emotions should be fulfilled somewhere else. Stardust, thanks for using the super chats. Um, Renovation. Oh, how is it gonna go for the renovation and the problem they made? Well, I see you're very strong. You have to be very firm. You have to tell them exactly what you want, and you exactly have to follow up. You shouldn't come back one step, and you have to then, yeah, you have to ask for the compensation. You have to make them fix the problem or mistake they made. I see that there is someone who's going to support you, or there's someone who's going to give you the final verdict. And I see between these people who are working, there is one person who makes the decision, or is the company or whatever. You need to talk to that person. Don't talk to those people who have no authority. They cannot make a decision. They really have no power. Don't spend your time arguing with them and doing back and forth with them. Talk with the big guy. I don't know who that person is, but you have to talk to that person and clearly show them that they have ruined the place and they have to fix it. And don't come back even one step. Don't go back even one step from what your expectation and your need is. So that's what I can tell you. Um, I don't think if I missed anyone. You're welcome, Kumi. Thank you so much. I much appreciate everyone. For Manu, sorry I miss you. I'm doing well, thank you. I don't know if you're still here. If you're here, give me a thumbs up. For Manu, um, the next week, what can you expect for the next week for Manu? Um, there is a firm decision, or someone is gonna be in front of you. Someone is gonna come to you with a mindset, with their mind, like someone is gonna come with you to you with something they want. Like for example, if you have a teenager, they're gonna come with something that they think they're really firm, they made their mind, but you are not agreeing with them. There might be a disagreement, there might be a news with some about something that you're like, it's not serious, it's not that bad, but you might be like, ah, oh, this is a headache, like why this, like a letter from your car insurance, something in those lines, a little bother, a little trouble, but don't worry about it. I see that you can fix it. You might need to spend a little money to fix this problem. On the other hand, you're making some money, and I see that you're learning about something. Instead of, if there was something that came unexpectedly for you in the next week, don't just go and pay for that. There is something that you can learn about it. For example, the car insurance can come and say, oh, you need to pay us more. If you go and learn and read on the internet or get some information, you can actually tell them that actually no, you shouldn't do that. Or your internet bill, something in those lines, a little bump, a little hiccup, but you can definitely, with your knowledge, you can pass and you can get what you want. Stephanie, thanks again for using the super chats. General energies for the next 3 months. What is for Stephanie? Let's see what you need to know. I see that someone comes back after they went somewhere and fixed a problem. Definitely there is an energy of a fight, a disagreement, something that was really hard, a male energy. I see they're coming back with some good news. This person is going through a very rough time. They're very exhausted, but they fought the battle, they're coming back to you with some news, with some yeah, and they're coming definitely. Someone is coming to you from far away, or they're thinking about coming. As I told you, they're coming from a, I don't know, a situation that is hostile. Like something happened, and like they ended a relationship, they had a fight, they ended a settlement, they were unemployed, they lost their job, they battled over something, they fought a fight, and they're coming to you. They see you as a very comforting person, and they have high hopes that you can at least give them some help mentally, give them some peace. They don't need help like money from you. They're just coming to get some, I don't know, some good energy, spend some time with you. And they might not tell you about what went to them, what they have gone through. They might not tell you, but they're coming to get some peace. They find peace with you. Okay, everyone, we are almost at 30 minutes. Thank you so much. I hope everyone has a great day. And oh, Lucky Star, I just saw your super chat. Who has, maybe that's the last one, who has feelings, romantic feelings for you? But there's someone that you will start working with or signing a contract with them very soon. It hasn't happened yet, but it is gonna happen very soon, and this is gonna be firm. This person is someone who's signing or works somewhere that signs, like in a bank, or their signature is important. They should sign the loan, they should sign something. That's what I see. This person can be an Aquarius, and they have a very free, they don't want to be in a relationship. That's why they might not have, like they want a free, like they don't want commitment. They have feelings for you, they see you very strong, and they see you definitely, and they are seeing you day to day. They know you, like they know that this person, for example, she's a student, she works here, she goes to a Starbucks, she did her weekends, like she goes to dancing class, they know you. But because they don't want to be committed, they're thinking about that. They somehow want this relationship. On the other hand, this person is not a commitment person. That's why they're struggling. What else can I say? Last card. Yeah, Fool. This person doesn't want to be committed. Definitely, they don't want to be committed. They want to be, they're very playful, very happy, and they do not want a commitment, but they do have feelings for you. Okay, now, everyone, have a blessed day, and until the next time,